Have you ever experienced this quiet contradiction, being surrounded by people, hearing voices, seeing familiar faces, yet feeling emotionally distant, as if you're present in the room but absent from the moment? It's not the kind of loneliness that comes from isolation. It's subtler, heavier. Like standing in sunlight but feeling cold inside. Psychology says this isn't a weakness, it's actually a very rare high-value mindset trait. Society teaches us a simple equation: more people equals less loneliness. If you're still lonely, the assumption is that you're doing something wrong. Maybe you're antisocial, emotionally closed, or unable to connect. But psychology challenges this assumption completely. Research shows that some individuals don't experience connection through presence alone. They experience it through depth, meaning, and emotional alignment. When those elements are missing, even the most crowded room can feel empty. People who feel lonely around others often possess unusually deep emotional processing. Studies related to emotional complexity suggest that such individuals don't just feel emotions, they analyze them, absorb them, and connect them to meaning. Casual interactions that satisfy most people feel unfulfilling to them. It's like reading the first page of a book over and over while craving the full story. The loneliness doesn't come from absence. It comes from incompleteness. Another major reason lies in authenticity sensitivity. According to self-determination theory, humans need genuine relatedness to feel psychologically fulfilled. For some people, forced smiles, scripted conversations, and social performance create emotional dissonance. When interaction feels artificial, their mind quietly withdraws. Imagine wearing a perfectly tailored suit made of uncomfortable fabric. It looks fine on the outside, but inside, you can't relax for a second. Many of these individuals also demonstrate high self-awareness. Research on metacognitive awareness shows that people who frequently observe their own thoughts tend to feel detached in group settings. While others are immersed in interaction, they notice tone shifts, emotional gaps, and unspoken truths. It's like watching a play while also seeing backstage. That awareness creates distance, but it also creates clarity. Emotional independence is another defining trait. Attachment theory suggests that people with strong internal security don't rely on constant social reassurance. They don't seek validation through noise or attention. Because of this, being around people without emotional substance feels draining rather than energizing. It's like owning a stable inner compass while others constantly ask for directions. You're not superior, just internally anchored. Empathy also plays a powerful role. Psychological studies on empathic sensitivity show that some individuals unconsciously absorb the emotional atmosphere around them. In social settings, they process multiple emotional signals at once: stress, insecurity, excitement, tension. Over time, this creates emotional fatigue. Stepping back isn't rejection, it's regulation. Just as the mind needs rest from noise, the heart needs rest from emotional overload. Another overlooked factor is purpose-oriented thinking. Research on future-focused cognition shows that some people naturally think in terms of growth, values, and long-term meaning. When surrounded by conversations that revolve around repetition or distraction, they experience a subtle form of isolation. It's like walking toward a destination while everyone else is comfortably standing still. You're not disconnected, you're simply moving forward internally. Here's the truth that rarely gets acknowledged. This kind of loneliness isn't emptiness, it's selectivity. It's the psychological refusal to dilute your inner world just to feel included. Like a key that doesn't fit every lock, your emotional depth isn't meant for every environment. There is quiet strength in this experience. It teaches you how to sit with yourself without panic, how to observe without judgment, how to exist without constant external confirmation. While some people disappear into crowds, you remain intact in solitude. Like a foundation built underground, your growth happens where no one is clapping, but it lasts. Feeling lonely around others doesn't mean you lack connection. It means you recognize when connection is missing. It means your mind values emotional truth over social comfort, depth over distraction, and alignment over approval. So if you've ever felt distant in a room full of people, remember this: you're not invisible, you're discerning. Not broken, just deeply tuned. Your loneliness isn't a flaw in your personality. It's evidence of emotional intelligence still waiting to be met with its equal. If this resonated with you, comment, I relate, and let me know which trait described you most clearly. Subscribe for more psychology that speaks to the deeper layers of the human mind, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what comes next.